What's up, peeps? My name is Danny. I'm starting my new intro to my videos of what it's like to be a fucking truck driver. Now, it looks kind of weird because it's late at night. Early in the morning. It's 4:39. This is gonna be my first video of many of different instances that happen as being a truck driver. Being injured. I've been through it. Being out in the snow, local. Um, Running over the road, dealing with co-drivers, uh, these companies. That's the big thing. Everybody wants to know about companies. Who's a good company to go for? And a lot of people make these YouTube videos, but they never tell you the good companies to go for. Now, every company I've been to is bullshit. All these big companies are bullshit. They try to feed you, oh, we'll give you a bonus of 10,000, whatever, and these other, you'll get some drivers that feed you the bullshit lies and say, oh yeah, I've got it, blah blah, because they believe they got it, and they didn't get shit. So, anyways, to go back on track, I'm gonna start off with one of the big companies that I came from just before I got to where I am now. I'm doing local. So, I was looking up for a trucking company who's going to take me because I fucked up my record. I've gotten speeding tickets, over length, every ticket you could probably guess a truck driver I fought them all, I've won them, so back and forth, dealing with lawyers, back and forth, it's a risky job, and everybody says, well, if you just drive good, blah, blah, and I just had one bad luck for the last 2 years, just constantly getting a ticket, like every other week, like, fuck, it's like, fuck, they have it out for me, So, anyways, to go back on track, covenants. Now, everybody wants to know about certain jobs and who to go with, and then, this is going to be a video about covenant. So, probably going to take a couple minutes. So, I'm looking up online, finally I get a company that calls me back. I think, oh, it's going to be good. They're telling me I'm going to get 80 cents per mile because I got almost like 4 years of driving. My record was pretty decent back then, or at that time, just enough to get hired. So, I'm like, okay, cool. They're going to fly me and they're going to send me out to Fontana. Oh, what was it? Yeah, no, LA, some part of LA. So they sent me out to LA, fucking Greyhound. I hate riding the fucking Greyhound. Anybody who's ridden the Greyhound knows. It's fucking different buses and fucking smelly ass people and people drooling on you. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that company, but it's fucking bullshit. So, I get to the hotel, I'm all happy. I'm like, I'm here to work, I'm gonna support my family, I'm gonna do what I can, and do the road again. It's gonna suck, but I gotta do it. And so, I'm there. First day of orientation was bullshit. Like I said, they promised me 80 cents a mile. They told me I was going to be a trainer. I could rent my own truck or, do the leasing program. Leasing program's bullshit. And let's just skip ahead. I've been at the orientation, no joke. No joke. Everything was already clear. I was waiting to get a truck. I already had my partner set up. We were both waiting. He was actually waiting on me. And I was literally sitting there for 3 fucking weeks. 3 weeks. Anybody after the first week would have walked. But I was like, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I think I'm going to get 80 cents a mile. I think it's taking longer because they're trying to do all my background check. Fuck no. Just wasting my fucking time. So by the time I finally get, in the truck with my partner, we're there, we're like, we finally get a load, we're going out to Vegas, we're like, cool, Vegas, and I've never been to Vegas, I never know what's the big deal about it, except for fucking, it's like a sinners, winners town, and, we're just there to do our job. We get there, no joke, I'm on my clock. We get there, there's no load, there's nothing, we just get there, and they tell us, hey, wait there, there was supposed to be a load coming out of there, and bring it back. Well, we literally joke. We sat there for a day. Nothing happened. So we wasted time. It's like, all right, just come back. Blah, blah, blah. So we come back. They send us out there again to go do another load. The same thing. And nothing. I'm like, fucking son of a fucking bitch. You know, me and my co-driver, we're just cussing, we're pissed off, we're like, fuck this bullshit. You know, and then finally we get a fucking good load. And we're gonna get the miles. I'm getting paid 80 cents. He's only getting like 20 work because he just became a new driver. So basically, I'm like the senior driver to his driving. So I told him, I was like, you know, I'll show you some cool shit on the way. I'll show you how to do shit, you know, how to get things going. Like if I was a trainer, I'm already getting in that mode. And we're heading out to Tennessee. You know, I do my day shift driving. He's doing the graveyard shift driving, which sucked, but I don't want to do it. And so we're heading up there. You know, it takes us a couple days to get to fucking Tennessee. I've never been there, you know, so I'm all excited. And we're calling every day. We're trying to find out, hey, when are our benefits going to kick in? Hey, when are we going to get paid? Hey, you know, how much are we actually getting paid? You know, wanted to make sure it was true. And, you know, we'll do a Tennessee run, and we're on our way back, you know, and then we finally get through to somebody, even though we called payroll constantly, every day, on both our fucking shifts. You know, and they're giving us the ring around, you know, blah, 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 they want to tell us. And then finally, you know, they send us to a manager, you know, at a yard. And he tells us, well, I don't know who told you you're getting 80 cents a mile. You're actually getting 24 cents a mile. What, you son of a bitch? I was like, what? I'm like, I was getting 37 at JB Hunt. You're going to pay me 24 cents a mile to be able to road full time with a co-driver nonstop? Fuck you, you son of a bitch. You know, and I was just so infuriated. I was like, what a waste of time. I wasted my time, effort. I did a load for you guys. I had no benefits. We went all the way to Tennessee. Took us a week to get there, or longer, I don't know. You know, and on top of me sitting there in the hotel for 3 fucking weeks, you gotta be fucking kidding me, you crazy son of a bitch. You know, it was like, fuck, I wasted how long? I wasted a month's worth of work, and I didn't get shit. I didn't get dick, you know. And then my co-driver is flipping out. He's getting pissed off. He's fucking up the truck. You know, he's just breaking shit. You know, and he's like, "Fuck this fucking truck." You know, starts ripping off fucking the little the little visors for the sun. You know, thing, whatever. He said, "Fuck this fucking truck. This fucking crazy." You know, and I'm cracking up. You know, but when we were in Tennessee, we did some fishing. We went out there. We were just like, "Fuck this job. We're gonna do fishing out here." You know, we caught a bunch of catfish. I think we caught like 8 catfish. We were sitting on the side of a road. We were barbecuing that shit. We didn't give a shit. You know, finally we get a load out of it. That was that load I was telling you about. And then, so we have a Qualcomm in the truck. You know, I'm doing the driving. No, I think we were running his hours because it was early in the morning. And they finally tell us, you know, hey, you got a load. It's going here. And he goes, you need to pick up this truck. We're like, okay. So, you know, I'm thinking, you know, oh, we're just going to pick up any trailer, head to this place, and then we're going to get loaded. No, they don't do that shit. They don't let you leave the Tennessee yard unless they give you the permission to leave with the trailer. And I was like, okay, it's kind of weird, but okay, I'm going to waste some more time. Fuck it. You know, I'm not getting paid by anything because I'm not running miles. You know, that's what fucking sucks about this mile bullshit. It's a fucking lie. It's a waste of fucking time. It's a waste of fucking how to get paid. It's a fucking joke. Anyways, so, you know, we're out there in Tennessee. We're getting this fucking load. We're heading to Arizona. We finally get to Arizona. They told us on the Qualcomm that we were supposed to be there at 10 o'clock sharp. We got there like hours early. And finally, you know, going back to that money thing, we finally find out how much we're getting paid, and we're flipping out, you know. And he goes, wait, let's disregard that. Let's go back. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, you crazy son of a bitch? He's telling me that, and my co-driver, that we're late. And we're just start busting up laughing and saying, oh my god, this must be a fucking joke. This must be a fucking joke. You know, and then he's like telling me that. He's saying that, oh, you were supposed to be there at 8 o'clock. I'm like, motherfucker, we're here at 7. You know, he starts changing his time, starts telling you, oh, let me check my thing. Oh, actually, you're supposed to be here at this time. Oh, what, motherfucker, we're going to be there at 2 o'clock in the morning. That fucking shit doesn't open until fucking 10. You know, so we're just start busting up laughing. He's kind of come up with simple, oh, I'm gonna write you up. Well, write this dick. I ain't gonna do shit. You know, and then so, my co-driver is like, you know what, motherfucker, wait until I get there, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. And I just started busting out laughing. This is beyond him damaging the truck. And then the guy's telling me that, that we're gonna have to pay for miles driving back for the fuel. I said, oh fuck no. I said, you wanna do that? Then by the time I get back to the yard, I'm gonna fill this bitch up, I'm gonna take that diesel, and I'm gonna resell it to get my money back. So anyways, he's like, oh, if you're gonna quit, then make sure you take a fucking trailer back. I said, fuck you, you motherfucker. I ain't taking dick. So we started I'm telling him all the way from fucking deep Arizona, all the way back to LA, on their fuel. I didn't pay for shit. Well, I probably did, because when I got my check, it was $200. You can imagine, I think we did over 10,000 miles, and I only got $240. So you can imagine, $240 for almost over a month's worth of work, and I didn't get paid shit, dick. I'm talking about, this guy was asking to get murdered. I was like, who the fuck would work for that long and only get paid $250? Ain't no fucking beaner. Ain't no Mexican over the border, man. I ain't living in Mexico making dirt shit money off American money. I said, I'm not doing this for fun. I'm not doing this for, kicks and giggles, bitch. I'm like, I'm trying to out here make a living, and you're gonna pay me 24 cents a mile to be able to road this. I said, I'm not fresh out of school, you crazy son of a bitch. And then so, my co-driver, like I said, he was damaging the truck. He was fucking sitting there grinding the fucking gears. He didn't give a shit. He was gonna throw out that fucking transmission. I'm thinking, let me put my seatbelt on the whole fucking way. He was driving over his time, didn't give a shit. He was like, I'm coming back to the yard today. I was like, oh, man, you can't fucking drive that long. It's fucking a 24-hour drive. So we're switching shifts and everything. We finally get there back to the yard. We throw the keys to the guy. We tell him it's a fucking joke. There's a lot of skeptical people out there like, oh, let me experience it for myself. That's the exact same bullshit I said. I was like, I'm gonna experience it for myself. I'm gonna work for a company. I don't give a shit what they say. I'm gonna see what it's about. And I just wasted my time. I didn't listen to all of the videos that people made. I didn't listen about the Covenant videos that people made. And you can see here, they make it seem so legit. They make everything seem so legit. For a new driver, we're just trying to get experience. Okay, yeah, you can do it. You don't have really big priorities. But you come to somebody like me, who has bills, who has tickets, who has, shit they owe, is in debt. And they're going to tell me that I'm going to be making 24 cents a mile. You must be on some fucking crack. I was like, some crack, some drugs. I ain't doing this for fun, But anyways, the cut this short video on the Covenant one. Don't do it. I wasted my time. Like, I even have the shirt. I'm wearing it right now because my other shirts are dirty, and this is a pretty good fitting shirt. I was gonna write on the bottom of the shirt, this job's a fucking joke. But I don't have the materials. I don't have the steady hands to be writing stuff like that because my hands all crooked as fuck. So everybody's gonna look at it and be like, "What does that say?" But it just be hilarious. But anyways, to cut this video short, this was my intro to don't join Covenant. It's a bullshit company. If you want to hear more about Covenant itself, I got more details on what actually happened on that day. I did take a video while I was there in the hotel. I think I lost it somewhere on YouTube because I had to make another account. Yeah, so don't do it. The next one I can do is JB Hunt. If anyone wants to hear about JB Hunt, let me know. You can leave a comment on the bottom of this video. Also, there's Covenant Transport, JB Hunt. What's the other one? Nauman Trucking. I used to work for him. Yeah, don't work for him. I'll tell you. I'll do another video on that one. What do you call? What does I work for? I worked for FedEx. FedEx was okay.